Just gray out there today. Let's turn things over to Ray with a check of the forecast.
Yeah, today was just about as gloomy as it gets, and it's still just about as gloomy as it gets outside. And this is going to be the case for tonight and again tomorrow. We have a very similar setup moving into the area for tomorrow. So any sprinkles we have are going to linger from time to time. You can see up into the ridges some of those sprinkles, Uniontown area, little green showing up on the radar, and some of that near Pittsburgh. Also a little batch trying to drift towards Beaver. Now this is very light rain, and most of this is coming into play as fog and very light drizzle. If you get an actual raindrop, consider yourself lucky. There's not too much of that, but you can see just how the drizzle and the fog has been settling here in Pittsburgh. Now, our relative humidity is at 89%. We're at 39 degrees. It feels like 39 because of the calm wind, so there's not a wind chill to speak of, and some drizzle getting reported at the airport. And you can see because of this setup, we have reduced visibility. 2.5 miles of visibility near Pittsburgh. For Butler, it's 1 3/4, same deal in Beaver Falls. Nonetheless, as you're driving around, you're probably going to encounter some areas of fog where those visibilities are reduced. And temperatures right now, most of us are well enough above freezing where we don't have to worry about freezing drizzle at this point or even freezing fog. But you get up into the ridges, and this is where temperatures are down into the mid-30s. You can see Somerset, you can see Oakland, Maryland. And with this being the case, our temperatures are going to actually drop down to that freezing point at some point tonight. So just know that as you get up into those ridges, we're actually going to see that very small chance that a couple of slick spots may try to develop in the overnight. Over the next several days, these temperatures actually build up. Thursday, Friday, we're getting above that 49-degree average as we get in towards the end of the work week, and then temperatures come down as we head into the weekend, setting us up for the potential of both rain and snow. So this moisture is moving on, and you can see the next system is back to the west, and it's starting to shrink down in size. And this is going to continue to be the case as this one is dying out as it moves in. It'll leave us with just enough to pull off a little extra drizzle as we get into the day tomorrow, so keep that in mind. Tomorrow looks very similar to today. High pressure tries to build in late tomorrow, and that'll break up those clouds tomorrow evening and early Thursday, but those clouds come right back with the next system. And late Thursday, we see rain returning to the forecast. So tonight, cloudy. There's going to be drizzle. Some areas of fog try to set up. 31 degrees for that overnight low. Then tomorrow, we're going to actually get those temperatures back into the mid-40s. This is about 4 degrees below average. Mostly cloudy skies, patchy areas of drizzle yet once again. Temperatures through the course of the day start off in those mid-30s. We get towards 4 or 5 o'clock, and that's when we get to the warmest part of the day. And you can see precipitation chances on the bottom of this graphic here are pretty low, much like today, with just drizzle, and it's going to be patchy through the course of it. Thursday, a lot warmer. I think most of the day is going to be dry. Late is when we start to see that rain moving in. Those are going to carry over into early Friday. We're hoping all this rain's out of here by the time we get into light up night. Then the next batch comes in, but it will be cold enough on Saturday with temperatures falling where we could see a little snow trying to mix in with those raindrops, a little sunshine early next week. And temperatures as we get into the week of Thanksgiving try to bounce back into the low to mid 50s by this time next week.